I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you're interested in volunteering at a 4-H camp this summer and earning lots of community service hours, come by in Miss Box's room to pick up an application. They're due really soon, so make sure you get one as soon as possible. There's an FFA meeting tonight at the Ag Barn at 6:30. It's a really important one because we're electing new officers for next year. See you there.
Good Monday morning, Okeechobee High School. If you listen real closely, you will not hear a senior from the class of 2018 on campus today, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Not that we don't like them or anything, but you know what? They're hopefully home preparing for these tests that some of them must pass starting tomorrow to finish, to get to graduation practice so they can walk across the stage. You guys that are here, make sure you're going to have some extra time, especially if you're in classes with seniors. You're going to have some extra time with some teachers to make sure that you are prepared for your exams that are going to be next week. There is no excuse for an underclassman not to have all the opportunity to pass these semester exams coming up next week. Make sure when you look at your grades, if you have a B, see if you can make it an A. If you have a C, see if you can make it a B. Make sure you finish strong, because you're going to waste credits and waste opportunities right here for your GPAs that are going to impact you when you're a senior. Just ask all these seniors that are gone right now if they'd have just had a B instead of a C or a passing grade instead of an F. Some of them would be in better shape right now going to the finish. Class of 2019, you guys are officially the big dogs on campus. So what that entails is now I expect you to be leaders. So you're going to make sure you're finishing strong and leading by example. And then Friday, I better not be able to see any of you. There should be so much camouflage on this campus that all we see is from the neck up, or maybe your shoes, or maybe your hands. Make sure you got what you need, because Friday is your day. Underclassmen, which will be the class of 2020, you're the only ones that are going to be left. You're going to want that same respect when you're a senior, so do not wear camouflage. I guess we had some incidents Friday of people wearing jackets and thinking they could wear their jackets around town, around class or whatever. Well, yeah, it's not cold. So if you got another jacket, make sure you bring something else, because you won't be wearing camouflage that day unless you're a senior class of 2019. So looking forward to that. What you got? Hey, Miss Myers, you can see above your cart today? Giddy up. What you got?
Seniors, hopefully, I don't know, some of you might be still watching this. Chromebooks, you will turn them in as soon as you finish your last exam. So please be sure to bring them with you as you come to take your exams. Underclassmen who do not have to take exams next week, you'll know that by the end of this week, maybe Thursday, Friday. If you are at a point where you've turned everything in and you're finished and you want to go ahead and turn yours in to Miss Box, you can drop by 6102 and get that turned into her. Or if it's Thursday, might be able to bring it by the lecture hall too. We'll be in there collecting them. So you can go ahead and get those turned in if you're finished with them. Ms. Myers?
Next week, our underclassmen exams. Students, you are going to need a pass to get off campus early. So those passes are going to be put in your teachers' mailboxes beginning probably on Tuesday. You have to have those signed and in your hand beginning next Tuesday. Don't lose them. If you need extras, we'll have them in the office on the front counter. You are going to need these next week for your testing days. If you only have one test a day or two tests a day and you want to leave early.
And teachers should be able to check the Google Calendar to make sure they know when those windows are for testing, so you can ask them. But on Tuesday of next week, you have first hour, second hour and third hour exams, 2-hour blocks. First and second will be before lunch. That third hour block will be after lunch. And then on Wednesday, you'll have 4th, 5th, and 6th. 4th and 5th before lunch and 6th after lunch. And then on Thursday, you'll have 7th and a makeup window. Friday is an early release day. We will be actually preparing for graduation. So if you have a makeup that you'll need to do, you'll need to coordinate that with that teacher. We good? We're going to move forward. We're going to be great. We're going to be Brahmins all week.